What's up everyone, Ninja Nick 333 here, and we just got top 4 at yet another win-a-box type tournament. This one happened to be a case tournament, so first place got 2 boxes, second place got 1 box, top 4 got 28 packs, top 8 got 13 packs each. It was $40 entry fee. When I got into top 8 and then won my top 8 match, we had decided that we were going to all split, so I ended up with 41 packs, so that's about $1 a pack after the entry fee. So we are gonna crack all of these open, so a little bit more than just 1 box. I decided to take all of the loose packs because I know at least one of my friends that made top 8 only pulled an Iron Treads out of his 13 packs. So we're gonna see exactly what we can do. So I'm gonna crack these bad boys open right now. All right guys, so 41 packs of Scarlet and Violet base set. We are gonna get started here with pack number 1. Hopefully we pull meta relevant cards. We're looking for things like Miraidon, Gardevoir. I would like full art Gardevoir EXs specifically because I already have a couple of the regular ones. So we are going to go through here. We've got Spupa, Metatite, Energy Search, Grimer, Sandaconda, Katie, Electric Generator. I'm going to pull out all the playable stuff to the side. Fuecoco Reverse. We have a Spidops EX. That is the alternate art one. And a Hawlucha. That is also playable. That is awesome. We're going to put those to the side here. We are going to keep going here with pack number 2. We're going to always be pulling our code card and our energy to the side. We have Clauncher, Dolive, Quaxley, Pawniard, Electric Generator, Wugtrio, Judge, amazing, Medicham Reverse. We have the alternate art Ralts. This is actually like an $18 card right now. Which is a little surprising. It's the most expensive out of the alternate art cards that are not like an EX or anything, or like a supporter. And also this is not the one that you even want to play in the Gardevoir deck. So maybe after a future rotation, when the Ralts that is currently played rotates, this might be the most playable one. So this is a good one to potentially hold on to. It could increase in value or decrease. And we have an Arboliva. All right. So that's actually a pretty good pull. I would like to have the whole alternate art Gardevoir line. Actually, let me look at this real close. This does look perfectly centered in my opinion. Let me know if you think anything different there in the comments section down below. We might be able to grade that even. Of course, I am a player and not a collector really. But I do like to collect some things here and there, especially the Gardevoir line, just because that is one of my favorites. Do love Gallade more than Gardevoir. Ooh, there's another Judge. Fantastic. I love these new silver borders that we have. I've been looking for those for quite a while. And a Gyarados EX. That's actually my first one of that, if that ever becomes playable. I don't think it will, but nice to pull either way. I really love that we also do not have to do a pack trick anymore. It's just energy at the back here. We have Crushing Hammer. That is a playable card. I wish they would stop reprinting that. We have Flittle, Starly, Shroomish, Floatzel, Miriam. That's a good card. Lucario, Smoliv, Ralts, and a Miraidon EX. That's really solid. That is a good card. I think it's like somewhere between $4 and $8 right now. Not worth too much, but that is my 4th copy. I did pre-order a few of those at $16 a piece. Big rip for me, of course, right? Did not realize the market was going to crash just as hard as it actually did. We have Silicobra, Bisharp, one of my favorite Pokemon as well, Riolu, Go-Goat. We are going to be looking for that King Gambit alternate art as well. The Team Star Grunt's pretty good. Koraidon, A reverse hollow Houndstone. Some people think that's going to be good. I don't think so. And Cyclizar, I'm pretty sure, is a 1-cent card. Code card, energy, and we continue from here. We have Switch, excellent reprint, Fuecoco, Tropius, Pokeball, Oink Cologne, Breloom, Kilowattrel, Bisharp, Pokeball, and a Magnezone EX. The hits just keep on coming. That is another good one that I do not have yet. I wouldn't consider it super playable, but it is solid nonetheless. I do believe they do play one in the current Dialga V-Star builds, so it's good to at least own one of those in case I want to play that deck. We've got Weasel, Energy Retrieval, love that new art. Picnic Basket, Bombardier, Beach Court, very excellent stadium, very reminiscent of Sky Arrow Bridge from the past, very same effect. Tarantula, Armarouge is actually pretty solid, and a Professor's Research Professor Ninjanik himself. Just slap on some glasses whenever I have a fresh haircut. That is exactly what I look like. Alright, another code card for live. We've got Psychic Energy. I am collecting these new energy cards as well. I do love the silver border. I think they look fantastic. Primeape, Pawmi, Tarantula, Miriam again. I would love the Alt Art Miriam as well. That's like the most expensive card in the set. Ultra Ball, fantastic. Alomomola, Reverse Squovet. This is actually really playable. And a Skeledirge. You'd think on paper that this card is pretty bad. It does just say shuffle your hand, put it on the bottom of the deck, and then draw one card. But if you're playing the Hisuian Arcanine single prize deck, the fighting type, you could just draw one card that can be burnt, and then you're attacking for free because you have no hand. Or if you do need to draw something, you are drawing that one card. It is pretty good. I did play against it on live, and if I was playing something fighting weak, I would have lost guaranteed. It set up very well. That's the best I've ever seen a Hisuian Arcanine set up. So we have Lechonk, Slowpoke, Wattrel, Zangoose, Hypno, Sandaconda, Katie, Kilowattrel, Pokemon Catcher. Ooh, and a full art Jacques. Ooh, that looks really nice. I do like that. He's pretty good. Search your deck for 2 evolution Pokemon. So he is likely a very playable card as well. Also, I think I should be putting the Katies aside. I haven't been, but I don't know. I think that there's some merit to playing it in certain situations, so I'm going to go ahead and pull those out. I know that there was one more that we pulled somewhere in here. Where did she go? There she was. She was towards the beginning. Alright, so we'll put her in the playable pile as well. That's actually a pretty stacked playable pile, if I do say so myself. There's quite a few cards in there. We have Riolu, Magneton, Clawitzer, Grievard, Espathra, Arvin, excellent. It has like a print mark on there, like a little blotch. Cacturn, Toxel, Go-Goat, and an Arcanine EX. This is a really great deck for like newer players, like kids, if they want to just go play in their league. This is a very solid card. You can play it with that Armarouge that I had pulled earlier. Where did that go? I know I put it in the playable pile. Yeah, with that Armarouge, you can Magma Basin to him, move it to Arcanine, attack. It's pretty great. Not anything that you're going to win a regional or a league cup with, but again, if you just want something fun to play at league and you love yourself some Arcanine, that is a deck that you want to start investing in. It is very inexpensive. So we have Mankey, Squawkabilly. This Pokemon actually has 3 different colors. I'm not sure if they printed all 3 different colors in this set. I think they're gonna do them like probably each set. Cyclizar, Vitality Band, Vivian. Ooh, illustration rare of the Palmot. Palmot's not bad. Can search you for electrics. Ooh, and a full art Magnezone. That is beautiful, actually. I do love the art on this. He looks really great. I'm gonna have to get some sleeves. I was a little unprepared for this. I don't have any packs of sleeves available to me at the moment. But we will sleeve them up right after I'm done recording. Drifloon, Flittle, Seviper, Houndour, Mousehold, Vitality Band, Toxtricity, Silicobra, Doxbun. I actually think this is pretty playable as well. And Miraidon. The Doxbun is completely immune to fire Pokemon, so if there is a good fire deck in the format at some point, you can just play a 1/1 Doxbun line and immediately cease to be losing to that deck, which is great. Palmo, Toadscool, Rotom, Chansey, Mousehold, Crocolore. Florges is really good. You can Dream Ball that out. Grievard, Nemona, very unfortunate she's not playable. Iron Shreds EX, not bad. Do not have one of those yet. And I forgot to pull the Grass Energy out. All right. Iron Shreds, I think, could be playable at some point, but it certainly isn't now. The, what's it called? Metal Patch or whatever? Yeah, Metal Patch? That's not what it was called. That rotated, though. Lechonk, Flabebe, Growlithe, Staravia, Kilowattrel, Breloom, Greedent, Lucario, Muck, and a King Gambit. I do love that Pokemon. He is pretty sweet, but we're looking for the alt art of him. We are getting close to the end of this first pile of about 20 packs. We will have to see another live code card. We've got our Grass Energy, Tarountula, Wattrel, Crocorock, Mankey, Breloom, Kilowattrel, Heracross, Mankey, Buizel, Annihilate. Has potential, but not that great of a Pokemon, being a Stage 2. That is the problem with a lot of these Pokemon that are released in Scarlet and Violet base set, is a lot of the best ones are Stage 2s, and unfortunately, the format is a little too fast for them at the moment. A lot of things like Miraidon even are just basic, so it takes a lot less setup for them to get going. Flamigo. I have a friend who loves flamingos. Fortress. Dondozo. This has potential to be playable at some point, I believe. And Justin Arboliva again. We've been getting quite a few of those. I think we pulled at least 3 of those, I think. We've got Squawkabilly, Capsace Kid, Alomomola, Palmo, Crocodile, Flamigo, Fortress, Energy Retrieval Reverse. I do like that the reverses don't warp anywhere near as much as they used to, which is fantastic. Skiddo, and another Spidops EX, this time just the regular one. Not too bad, not too bad. And we have Pawmi, Smoliv, Wiglet, Grievard, Rocky Helmet, Mavostiff, Oinkalone, Katie Reverse, Mesagosa Reverse, and an Armarouge. Not bad, not bad. For comparison, here is the pile of less unplayable or just bulk kind of stuff versus the pile of things that have potential to be playable. That is a pretty decent ratio for this set. It's not a lot of times where you get a ratio like that in a set, but usually these base sets are pretty decent. I remember X and Y base set was ridiculous with how playable the cards were. We had gotten Eviltal EX and Xerneas EX. Those were the capital E, capital X, EX Pokemon, as opposed to these lowercase e, lowercase x ones, which are basically the exact same as the Fire Red and Leaf Green series. Also, we got an alt art of the Wiglet. This card is beautiful. I love the look of this one. Look at him just being all pretty there in the water. And another Turo research. Excellent. That is my 22nd Turo's research. I did buy 20 online on TCG Player. When I found out they were only like 10 cents a piece. Spupa, Metatite, Energy Search, Spiritomb, Ultra Ball, Arven, Metatite, Dedenne, don't drop that Dedenne, and Skeledirge. Got a couple of those as well here so far. Alright, this is the last pack of the first pile, so I believe this should be around pack 20 or 21. I don't remember which box I put the extra pack in. We have Varoom. I actually think normally, even in my set review, I said that the higher HP ones are almost always more playable. I actually am starting to think that the 60 HP one will be more playable because it has a 1 retreat and you can free retreat it under Beach Court. So, just something to keep in mind. Magikarp, Magnemite, Tarantula, Toad's Cruel, Mousehold, Vitality Band, Reverse Ultra Ball, not too bad, Fuecoco, and another Arboliva. Arboliva has potential to be playable at some point. But again, lots of Stage 2 Pokemon that are pretty good. We're going to have to wait for a lot of these big basic things and Stage 1s, these V-Stars and everything, to rotate out of format to make them as playable as possible. Potion reprint, we always need that in format for the kids. Rocky Chestplate, Team Star Grunt, Houndour, Pawniard, cool little guy. Quaquaval, he's actually pretty decent. What does he do? You can attach a basic energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon once per turn. That gives you the ability to double attach, but again, he's a Stage 2, so it makes it a little hard to get out. I remember that there was, what was it? It was a Golduck Break that would allow you to move your basic energies around so that you could max potion your Pokemon, and that would have been really good if it was not essentially a Stage 2. Sprigatito is my favorite starter Pokemon because it's a kitty, of course. Rocky Chestplate, Titan, Flaffy, not the good one, Toadschool, Espathra, Pawmot. Alright, it's been a little bit of duds for these past few packs. Hopefully we can get back into something good. Get me my money's worth out of these packs. Buizel, Energy Retrieval, Lechonk, Slowpoke, Zangoose, Youngster, not too bad, basically a reprint of Shauna, Flaffy, Florges, Reverse, Wiglet, and a Slowbro. Alright, Quaxley, Pawniard, Crushing Hammer, Starly, Mesagosa, Heracross, Defiance Band. That's actually our first one of that. That's surprising. Tatsugiri, again, has potential with the Dondozo, Seviper, Miraidon. Oof, yeah, we've been on a dead streak recently. Where are our EXs and full arts? That's what we are looking for here. Tarantula, Pokemon Catcher, Clauncher, Dolive, Arven, Espathra, Cacturn, Hypno, Chansey, Cloth. Ugh, bad Cloth. At least all the rares are hollow now, so at least they look cool. Previously, I would always hate that, like, hollow rares would be harder to pull than, like, Pokemon V and GX Pokemon. Kirlia. If I can pick these cards up. Switch. I think that's only our second switch as well, which is kind of crazy. Staraptor, Electricity Generator, Wug Trio, Charcadet, EXP Share. Ooh, that's our first one of that. And a Koraidon EX. I think this is my 5th Koraidon. I have one of the gold ones, the secret rare, or hyper rare, I guess they're calling it now, and I have a whole playset of these, which is kind of wild. I can't find 2 of them, though. I don't know where they went. I am not the most organized person at the moment. I organized all my playable stuff into one, like, box, so I can keep track of that, but unfortunately I lost where 2 of the Koraidons went. Toad School, Mesagosa, Drifblim, Defiant Span, there we go, that's another one of those. Flabebe. Ooh, that's the second most expensive card in the set, the alternate art Miraidon EX. Oh, and an Annihilate. Ooh, that is good. What's the centering look like on this? Ooh. Ooh. It might be slightly... I think that that looks really good. Tell me in the comments down below. Do you think that that is PSA 10 worthy? I am going to get this graded 100%. This is beautiful. I'm not even putting this in the pile. This is going off to the side. Because again, I do not have a sleeve right now. I don't even know where to put it. We're going to put him right there. Do not have a sleeve within reach right now. It's at my desk. I'm not at my desk right now because my desk is a mess. And now this table's going to be a mess after this too with all the pack shrapnel I have. All right, Sandile, Houndoom, Fido, Scatterbug, Tatsugiri, Nest Ball, fantastic. That's our first one of that. Pachirisu, I actually think that this card is pretty playable as well. It's not as good as Raikou V, but if you want like a 1 prize or replacement for it, I think it's not bad. You can even play it in something like Lost Box. If there's a matchup where something is Lightning Weak, I suppose. I think it has a lot of potential. I consider him a playable card. Capsace Kid, Breloom, Armarouge. We've gotten, what, 3 Armarouges, I believe? I'd like having playable stuff like that in my stuff. It reminds me a lot of the Quagnag deck from back in the day. That was a deck that I bought all the cards for, but never actually played it because it was never just... It was just out of reach of being good. Ooh, Palpad, excellent. Flabebe, Toxel, Routes, Lucario, Satitan, Rock Chestplate, Squawkabilly, Drowsy, Revavroom, excellent. That's our first one of those. I do have, I want to say 5 of those already. I think that's my 6th copy maybe. But I'm always down to have more of the holo rares just because I think like 3 or 4, I think 3 or 4 of the ones I own are reverse holos. I'd prefer the regular holos, in all honesty, at least with this set. Primeape, Pawmi, Tarantula, Riolu, Flaffy, Blissey, Tatsugiri, Potion, Quaxley, and a Gardevoir EX. Just the regular one, unfortunately, but this will be my 3rd. I did have 3, but I traded one to a friend, so we have a new 3rd copy. That's excellent. Really wanted the full arts. I wanted 2 full arts so I could play those in my deck. The full arts are less than what I pre-ordered the half arts for. That's why you don't pre-order your cards, kids. But I thought the prices looked good this time, so I said, you know what? I'm going to pre-order my stuff so I have it. I've been having a lot of fun playing Pokemon recently. I'm actually enjoying live. Even though it's super buggy and awful, the rank ladder works, which is the most important thing in my opinion. Energy Switch, Varoom. This is the 60 HP one. I'm going to put that off to the side. Clauncher, Skiddo, Electric Generator. I think I've pulled a playset of those now. So now I have 2. Penny, excellent. Cacnea, and an Indeedee with a giant nick at the top. Good thing that's worth a penny. Not a cool nick like Ninja Nick, just a nick in the card as in like it got damaged. Maybe that's why my name is Nick, because I'm damaged goods. Dark Humor. Magneton, Cloyster, Greavard, Mashif, Jacques, Sprigatito, EXP Share, Tropius, Magnemite, Hawlucha, excellent card. Great in Lost Box. Very unfortunate that we do not have Scoop Up Net, so you cannot reuse him. You can only use him once when you put him down. But I suppose you could always maybe collapse Stadium him, and then you can't you can Miriam him back into the deck or something, or Clara him. Squovet's pretty good. There we go. Charcadet, Lechonk, Zangoose, Stonejourner, not the good one. Penny, again, excellent. Palmot, Arboliva. Those were both holo rare cards. And a Professor's Research Sada. This is actually my first one of that. I pulled 2 of the Turos. Those were the only ones that I have pulled out of any packs. And I had already bought 20. So now I have 23 of holo researches from this set, one of them being Sada. Fuecoco, Drowsy, Nimona, the most unplayable supporter. I can't believe they made a champion a draw 3 card. It's so dumb. Lechonk, Arven, Cacturn. Yeah, Nimona should have been shuffle draw 6. Mesagosa, Tandemaus, one of the coolest Pokemon in the new games. And another 1 cent Indeedee. Alright, we're down to 6 packs remaining, I believe it looks like. Yep, 6 packs. 6 last chances for glory here. Let's see what we can do. Mareep, Silicobra, Bisharp, Riolu, Heracross, Defiance Band, Drifblim, Magneton, Bruxish, my least favorite Pokemon, and another regular Holo Rillaboom. I will take it. That's pretty solid. Alright, we've got Fido, Dedenne, Pineco, Flittle, Spiritomb, Ultra Ball, Espathra, Crocolore, Scatterbug, Dondozo. Again, I think Dondozo has potential, but not the kind of deck I would want to play, unfortunately. Grimer, Bruxish, my least favorite Pokemon again, Cacnea, Sandile, Espathra, Cacturn, Mesagosa, Lechonk, Scovillain. Yo! Full Art Ninja Nick Research! Let's go! I've been looking for him too. I'm definitely not playing it. I think it is slightly off-center. This might be a 9 if I were to grade it. Oh no, there's a Nick at the top. No, this is maybe an 8 at best. No, this is not something gradable. That's unfortunate. Oh, I guess I didn't move the energy. So this is a really cool card. I might keep it and play it, even though I don't play full arts normally. I just like that guy. I have one of the Sada full arts that I pulled at a previous win-a-box. I've been to like 5 win-a-box or like case tournaments, and I've top 4'd all of the last 4. It's just one of them you only got prizes for if you got first. You only got like a box because it was a little bit of a low turnout, but there was some good turnout at this case tournament. So 41 packs for a top 4 split was good. We guaranteed the whole 1 case. Penny, Medicham, Energy Switch, it lets you do whatever you want. Energy Search, Houndstone. Let me know if you get that reference, where Energy Search lets you do whatever you want. Let me know which tournament that was from, which regional championship, and who said that in their interview. Starly, Tarantula, Wattrel, Crocorock, Medicham, Quaxwell, EXP Share, Drifblim. It's funny that they keep reprinting EXP Share, but that's not even in the games anymore. They had gotten rid of that. Jacques and Quaquavel. Alright, last pack, last chance for glory. I mean, we made our money back in this 1 card, so this entire stack of playable stuff is just free, and that boggles my mind. That is amazing. If we can get like the alt art Miriam as well, I'll probably pee myself. Even though I don't really have to right now, I probably would do it anyway. Alright, Houndoom, Fido, Scatterbug, Sprigatito, the greatest starter of this generation, Quaxwell, the worst starter of this generation, Cyclizar, Toad's Cruel, Reverse Spupa, Reverse Clauncher, and the last card, the Cloth. Oh, the worst holo in the set. Oh, well, let me know, guys, in the comments section down below. Do you think that this was worth the $40 entry fee? It was the very last format in the pre-rotation before Scarlet and Violet became legal. You know, this is a really good pull. I'm very happy with this, especially because of that Miraidon. But, you know, getting the Magnezones that I kind of wanted to have, getting this Ralts because I love the Gardevoir line, like, just for collector's value. Like, I think that this was very solid, and I'm very happy with the $40 I spent to get these. So, as always, guys, do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I've already been telling you all video to comment, but make sure you hit that like button. It lets these videos go into other people's feeds so that they can see those as well. Make sure you check me out on Twitch, on TikTok, here on YouTube, and all of the other social medias down in the description box below so that you can keep up with all my competitive Pokemon stuff that I do and all of the other gaming things that I do as well. And we will see you guys next time.